Why karma exists. We tend to think that we are in control of our lives. We like to think that we are in control of our lives, and if we do just that other thing, our life will get better. But that is the scam that we have been pulled into. Oh, every artificial thing harms us. Every artificial lifestyle harms us. We are walking around with loads of pesticides in our body, which makes us uncomfortable, and that means we are never comfortable no matter what we do because pesticides stay in our body. And it's not just the pesticides, it's a lot of other things that we probably haven't even figured out yet. So the thing is, do something unnatural, it comes back to hurt you. And if this happens on a very basic subatomic level, just like how a balance works, you put a certain amount of things on one side of the balance, of fruit or vegetables, and then you put the weight, say 1 kg or half kg on the other side. There's nobody calculating how much does each of the atoms of the fruit weigh and whether it matches up with the atoms in the weight, 1 kg weight. Nobody calculating that. This happens on a subatomic level. So on a subatomic level, it is being calculated. And that force is what the real call is. What karma is. It happens on a subatomic level. So be honest with yourself. What you're doing, is it right or is it wrong? Don't listen to the other people's definitions. And if it is wrong, you are going to pay the price. There is no such thing as forgiveness. You pay the price and then it will be forgiven. So it does not, it's not really forgiveness. It's just balancing things out. And it and, the, and you sometimes we see the rich people having wonderful lives, and this is what most people think. Rich people have a better life than poor people. And yes, they do have a better life. In as much as they don't have to worry about things and stuff. But then again, their life is more boring. And, they are numbed out. There is no danger in their life. Everything is safe. So with that, what happens is their senses deaden. They don't oh, wonder what's going to happen to them or what's their they don't feel as deeply as someone else. Just take your own life. Your life is safe and secure. Everything is going smoothly. What happens is you want some danger in your life. You go and do something that is dangerous, and then again your life feels alive. Um, so think about that. You're living a comfortable, easy life, and you don't feel a lot. And one day something bad happens, and so, you go out, you're fighting for your life, you're sweating, you're feeling alive, and then you come back to your home, and everything that you had before, suddenly it's much more enjoyable to you. It's because your senses are heightened. You're you're, you're feeling alive, and now everything is much more valuable to you. Guess what? A poor person feels like that all the time. He doesn't have as much stuff as you, but even whatever he has, she has, it's going to feel much more stronger. So just not just a poor person, anybody who's disadvantaged, anybody you think is having a harder life than you, who is unfairly treated as you think by the universe. No, the universe just makes up for it in other ways. And now, if you think, or if you ask, what about the poor infant baby who just doesn't even get a shot at life and dies? What? So my question is, what if your life is the horrible thing? He goes back to a spiritual life, which is much better, much more pure, and awesome that you cannot even comprehend. What about that? Maybe the universe is thinking he doesn't need to suffer this horrible life where you're always fighting for your survival. You sweat and you stink and you shit and you urinate and you live in this rotten body. It doesn't matter what uh, your position in life is, what your status is, what your skin color is, what your gender is, what your sexual inclination is. Doesn't matter. You're still a human being and you still have to do a lot of disgusting things that everybody else has to do. So that's karma. It really exists even though you think it doesn't exist. So if you do you agree or not? Let me know.